Now, I wanted to bring in quite a relaxing breathwork today. Again, it's going to be quite simple, more of a sort of visualization, meditation style of breathing. And that's because Mondays can sometimes feel pretty overwhelming, especially if you're jumping back into work after the weekend. This is just a moment for you to come away from your day and to just start to focus the mind back on the breath. So just making sure that you feel comfortable in your space so that you won't be disturbed for the next few minutes. And there aren't any contraindications to this breathwork exercise. So we're not going to be pausing the breath. We're just going to be with the breath actually. So super simple. So when you feel ready to, if you want to stay seated, you can stay seated, just making sure that you are comfortable. If you want to lie down, you can lie down if you want to be in more of a sort of surrendered state, if you want to really, really relax. And when you feel ready, just starting to come into body. So we're just going to start to come into body by closing our eyes, softening the gaze. And as you do that, I want you to bring your awareness to your breath. And if you've been moving through these days, you'll have been starting to bring your awareness to the breath more frequently, hopefully. So this style of breath awareness might come naturally. Might take a while to start to focus your mind depending on where you're at in your day. So just watching your breath for a moment. Acknowledging how that flow of energy is moving through your body today. Is your breath mirroring any feelings or sensations in your body? Are you holding or gripping or tensing through your body? Can you start to maybe soften the edges? Dropping the shoulders. Feeling the weight of your body where it's seated or laid. And just watching the inhale as it travels in through your nose. And watching the exhale as it leaves back out through your body. And can you start to slow those waves of breath down? In and out through your nose if you can. And with your next breath in, can you take your awareness down to your toes? And imagine that as you breathe in, you're drawing the breath in through the toes, up through the legs, up into the pelvis, up into the abdomen, up into the top of your head. And as you breathe out, breathing everything back down, down past the torso, down past the hips and down past the legs and into the toes. Like a wave, breathing in, into the toes, into the legs, up into the body, right up into the top of the head. And breathing out, just letting that wave soften all the way back down the body, down into the toes. Breathing in that wave all the way up into the body, right up to the top of the head. And sending that wave of relaxation out through the nose as it travels down the body, back down, through the legs and into the toes. And as you practice washing the body with these waves of breath, up and down, maybe it helps you to visualize that you are lying maybe on a beach somewhere. Just imagine yourself there, picturing the beach, the sand beneath your body, the blue ocean out in front of you. Maybe you can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. or smell the sea, the salt in the air. And maybe you can feel those gentle waves from the ocean gently lapping up into the toes as you breathe in, up over your legs, up into the torso, up to the head. And as you breathe out, that wave gently softens back down through the body, past the legs, past the toes, and down into the ocean. You're lying on the warm sand, and the wave is lifting as you breathe in, all the way up through the body. And as you breathe out, the wave is just washing back down into the ocean as you hear it drawing back in. And just staying with these waves for a few more moments. Maybe allowing yourself to really feel the warmth of the sun from the blue sky above you. And those waves are so gentle as they lap up your body and around your body, swirling energy. As you breathe out, the waves are just gently dropping back down, softening the sand around your body. Just taking 2 more of those breaths with your awareness, with those waves. No need to rush, no stresses or worries here on the beach. And as you let that last wave drop back down into the ocean, you can start to gently let that image of the beach go. Start to settle back into your physical body. Taking a moment to notice any physical sensations, any shift emotionally or mentally. And when you feel ready to start to come away from where you are, you can gently start to bring in some movement into the fingers and toes. Maybe stretching into the arms or the legs. And allowing yourself just to be with whatever's there. So I hope that exercise just allowed you 8 or so minutes to just come away from your day, to connect back to the breath and the self, so that you can go back into your day with a little bit more focus and a little bit more calm. Let me know how you got on.